Increasing globalization and evolving customer expectations are putting pressure on supply chains. This calls for new and innovative ways to reinvent the supply chain to ensure that risks are mitigated or well managed. One of the most exciting and talked about trends in supply chain management is big data and its potential to gain further insight into supply chain problems and solutions.
Most disruptions in supply chain management are the result of a number of elements, such as delivery lead time, order decisions, demand for supplies, lack of communication, and disorganization. To understand supply chain analytics, it is important to recognize that one of the highest priorities of many organizations today is moving from data to information, and then from information to understanding. The software tools that assist managers in organizing, analyzing, and acting on pertinent data are a vital component of an effective supply chain information system.
Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP) systems incorporate internal and external systems into a single unified solution across the whole enterprise. Supplier Relationship Management (SRM) software attempts to simplify the management process and the evaluation of supply performance to achieve effective outcomes. Customer Relationship Management (CRM) software consolidates customer information in a database so business users can more easily access and manage it.
Organizational continuous improvement procedures are described or explained using a variety of phrases and concepts. These include Kaizen, Six Sigma, Business Process Reengineering (BPR), Total Productive Maintenance (TPM), Just-in-Time (JIT), and Manufacturing Resources Planning (MRP). The physical material flow is emphasized heavily in these techniques. Once information flows within a supply chain have been drawn or mapped, these can be individually analyzed and improved.
Best practices for supply chain management are characterized by the goals of continuous improvement in the collaboration between all of the companies within the supply chain. Typically, these collaborations include the use of shared management tools such as vendor management inventory, collaborative planning, forecasting and replenishment, web data interchange, and Internet of Things. Elements that play a vital role in creating collaboration include compatibility of corporate cultures, compatibility of core philosophies and management techniques, similar expectations regarding the sharing of information between potential partners, the degree to which the organizations are similar in terms of structure, and mutual trust.
Measuring performance is vital for ongoing improvement. All supply chain members, companies, partners, and collaborators have an obligation to generate performance metrics. Individual organizations as well as entire supply chains can benefit from the measures that assesses performance in the 4 areas of customer service, internal efficiency, demand flexibility, and product development.
A well-designed supply chain performance measurement criterion should help supply chain management understand and improve the performance of supply chain operations. Performance measurement systems must identify success, identify if customer needs are met, better understand processes, identify bottlenecks, waste, problems, and improvement opportunities, enable progress, track progress, and facilitate more open and transparent communication and cooperation.
The traditional business paradigm should be replaced by the total system approach, which can create a whole greater than the sum of its parts to improve business processes continuously. The total systems approach is a holistic integrated approach in which all business processes, which involve demand planning, purchasing, production, transportation, warehousing, and marketing are coordinated to find trade-offs that achieve the best overall result. Any organization undertaking an integrated supply chain management strategy understands that one of the most critical problems it confronts is the major shift in corporate culture necessary to make the supply chain redesign effective.
Change management is often divided into 3 steps. First is unfreezing, which involves tossing out old ideas and processes to break old habits. The second is changing, which involves implementing a new system or extensive process transformation and the development of a team to enable the necessary change throughout the company. And thirdly is refreezing, which entails putting into practice what the change management team and the impacted organizational units have adopted, learned, and accepted.
Implementation of supply chain performance measurement systems (PMS) has proved difficult due to the complex characteristics of the supply chain. The biggest two challenges are trust and the willingness to share information. Other challenges include collaboration among supply chain participants, transparency of processes and relationships, understanding of the supply chain with effects and causes of action, reduce the complexity of the supply chain, technology as a supporting tool, implementation and maintenance costs. By increasing trust and commitment in the supply chain relationship, supply chain partners can benefit from increased levels of information sharing, resulting in superior operational performance.
Open communication, coordination, and functional integration across all linkages and nodes in the supply chain must be planned to maximize overall supply chain efficiency.